everybody. Weather was too nice to not drive around in. So, figured why not go for a ride? I figured why not go to work on my bike? Got a lot of people walking too. Be raining. Like, not all day, but a good chunk of the morning. So I was just gonna not ride. I was just gonna stay at home. Then I checked the weather earlier today. I'm like, wow, might as well make the most of it. Get out before traffic starts. Yeah. It is like the perfect kind of weather because it is cloudy. The sun isn't beating down too much. Little cloudy actually. Sun's not going intense. Somebody dropped something. Oh, Dulce? Is it Dulce? Let me know if you can hear me. But hey, stream. I am just riding. Just riding my way back home. Figured I might as well stream it. Hey, welcome to the channel. Just riding around. Drop a comment, say what's up. Try to pay attention. I am focusing on driving. Careful here. Oh man. Just want to skip all these lights here. That's what's going to make the riding not fun. Weather is pretty nice. It's not super hot. But the stop and go definitely makes it much hotter. Hey, I'm behind a Mustang Mach-E. These are one of my favorite gloves. Pretty comfortable. Drank a little bit of that bubbly. Some sparkling Celsius. So that was delicious. It's keeping me cool. Oh, come on. I think I got about a mile before I turn, so 2 more stoplights. That is it. Light. Hey, welcome to the stream. Just riding around on my way back home. Set up a stream. See if I can talk one. Not a little bit. Just chat, I guess, for the next, say, 30 minutes. I am wearing some padding. This is like a breathable sweatshirt, which I like. But it has armor. I got my shoulders, my elbows, and my back. I had to buy a back piece of armor. Want it to be a bit more durable. I think it's like level 3 back padding. So it's super flexible. It's really soft, but it becomes really rigid on impact, which is nice. Good shock distribution. Gotta stop by and get some gas, but I think I have enough to get home. We got the Lime scooter pedestrians. Careful with those. If I can go through there. What if I said my motorcycle was a scooter? Ooh. Man. They're not even like max speeding their scooters. Are you serious? They go a lot faster. There we go. I think I'm done with all the lights though. Just a merge. Just a merge light here. Now we're picking up some speed. Goodness. Alright, this is metered, I think. Now I'm on the highway. There we go. There. Good traffic. Let there not be any traffic. Alright, alright. Rush hour-ish, but we're not going slow. If I can at least get to the home stretch, I should be fine. Now we're slowing down. jump over one more. Alright, let me see if I can take it. Might as well. Ugh. Two lanes, two lanes. Yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, we got good speed. Everybody's watching. Let me know if you can hear me. Again, you can. Man. Okay. Guess we get to increase our speed now. Somebody got pulled over? Oh. Wait, that's a tow truck. We stalled. At least it's not on the highway. Just on the bridge. That's a wagon right here. To figure out how I can stream like this, but also show what's facing in front as well. Or you know, like director mode or something. So this is the passing lane, mister. You're not supposed to take it over. Ah, there we go. One person moved over. Got some really, I was seeing some really nice cars actually. Pretty decent. You know what? I've only seen one biker on the road. Crazy. Pretty sure I'll see some more when I get past a couple of stoplights. Damn, I really like this truck right next to me. It's like the blacked out version of Midwest F-150's truck. But I'm kind of a fan of the black on black with no chrome. Definitely gotta get gas. But I think I have enough. Well, I think I got at least a gallon. What I hate about this bike is it only has a 3.3 gallon tank, which kind of sucks, but I don't think it was designed to take on really long rides, but I feel like in the newer iterations they should make it at least 4 gallons. But if you're kind of going the speed limit on the bike, you get about 150 miles per tank. It'd be nice though if you could do 400. So about 50 miles per gallon. There we go. The giant touring bike. Oh man, this road right here is, it's like concrete, but just so bumpy. It's like all the way down. There we go. Yep. They're like pretty big. I think it's just my suspension though. Gotta do an upgrade at some point. And quick stop at the gas station. But that's after all of these lights. Hey, welcome to the stream. Try paying attention, but I'm on that final stretch to my house. So, probably got another 5, 8 more minutes. Oh man, on this stream. It's roadwork sign, so it takes a little bit longer to ride just because of construction. It's been knocked down 3 lanes, but now it does 2 to 1 lane now. Actually, they opened it back up, I think. I'll have to see. It was, so it's down to 2 for sure. Alright. Slowing down. Wow. That's 2 lanes. They knocked down. Alright, 2 lanes have gotten farther down the road. Wonder what they're fixing here. Like, the road doesn't have, like, potholes. It does have some, like, areas it needs to be filled up in, but it's not bad. Not terrible. They're adding, they're just redoing some concrete. Are you serious? They're redoing the areas they did like 2-3 years ago? But you save that money and put it somewhere else. Yeah. Somebody bought a brand new Ford Expedition right in front of me. Or, nope, it's Explorer. A civilian cop car. There we go. Now I'm feeling the heat. But, at least for my bike mod, I have a small wind deflector. I was thinking about making it a giant wing. I think it's like a bobber build, so it's kind of gonna take it away. But I was doing something like in between a bobber and bagger, because that giant wing is gonna block a lot of wind. So with that, I'll be able to ride a lot longer in the winter. What I like, as long as it's snowing, it's not that big a deal for me. You just don't have to be like too intense about it. But I do like, I have my little wind deflector. It blocks more wind than it did before, but it's sending it up. So instead of going into my body, it goes, or into my stomach area, it goes up to my chest, just pushing it up like this. But with the wing, basically gonna block all of it, pretty much right up until my eyes or my face. That makes hearing better, but the nice thing is it's just going to block a chunk of wind. And I do have hand guards, so those hand guards block a good amount of wind to my hand. Obviously, it's not the best in the summer, but it does block a lot of bugs and a lot of debris. Because every couple of weeks I have to clean them off. And you can see a bunch of bug marks. I have a couple dings on them too from rock chips. They're definitely worth it if you're riding some hand guards. And I mean, I did buy some heated grips that I haven't installed yet. But having those installed, definitely going to be a much nicer outcome if because I do go riding with my buddies. And we ride, like last year we rode in September, but I was riding up until like, I have a thicker, like fleece lined jacket, like leather. That seals in a whole lot of heat, really, really thick too. So it just your body doesn't get cold, and I pair that with a nice heated vest. There we go. Now the lanes have opened up. Oh man, the Acura TLX. That's what's in front of me right now. Oh man, I honestly think that car looks really nice. Type S2. The quad exhaust looks super sick. And I'm a big fan of like a white car that's blacked out, the edges and stuff, no chrome. It's kind of giving me like Camry vibes, but I really like how the newer Camrys look. White with the black, especially that XSE with the color combo, white black with the red interior. This Acura kind of giving me that, but it looks much faster. That XSE for the price, reliability, you're getting 300 horsepower. Holy shit! Holy moly! Ooh, now it's getting hot. I can catch up to that fellow rider. Wait, it looks like he's turning. Might still be able to catch up. He's turning. We got one more month till lane splitting becomes legal. There we go. This is the last light that takes a while. Jump over here. Okay. Alright. Why are you pressing the brakes that hard? Relax. There we go. Alright. No gas station is available. This is probably one of the best gas stations around here. It's a Shell. And their V-Power, compared to what else they got going on, is super nice. And they have a good price. There we go. Alright, I'm at 135 miles. It's the last fill up. So that means it's hot. That's what that means. Let me see. I think I'll need 2.5 gallons. Approved. No receipt. So I put 93. You could put 91 non-oxy. They also sell that here, but it's not that big of a difference. And 93, like when I go on those bigger car rides, those motorcycle cruises, then 91 is not available in most locations. So the computer can read it, so I want it to adapt to 93 the most. So now that it's comfortable with that, most locations do serve that. And, you know, sometimes the occasional 92 if that needs to happen. Yeah, I like to stand up the bike because at an angle, the gas tank is like this, so it's not fully filled up. It does have an overflow valve, but I know where that is. So I try to skip it out. Wow, 3.1. Alright, boys, gentlemen, folks. I am on the last stretch to my property. Down the stream. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. I know if I drive at the speed limit or a little bit under, I know I can get 160 miles. I've done that relatively, like if I'm going 60 miles an hour and I don't really go past 70, I think I can make it to 160. Here we are. Nice neighborhood. Got some pickleball going on. Need to go over here, play some tennis. Get some cardio in with that tennis. Really nice. Alright, folks. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching.